I think there are multiple of steps, and they're all intersectional steps, but the one that I really put my work behind is advocacy, to kind of understanding this is not an isolated problem. This is actually a universal problem, and making sure that my students understand it as such, and then advocate for it to be understood as well. So to kind of make it a problem that is worthy of our teaching, worthy of our research, and then worthy of our laws and regulations to adapt and change.
So I think there's a lot of responsibility for platforms. Safety by design, there's a lot of talk about that, but what does it mean in practice? It definitely means centering the experience of survivors in the design of new platforms and products and services. So there are some positive steps in the Online Safety Act guidance that Ofcom's just put forward, but we'd like to see that toughened up, made it mandatory rather than advisory as it is at the moment. And we'd like to see sanctions against those platforms which don't take this seriously.
Well, the first thing we need to do is name the root cause of what causes harm online, and that is misogyny and sexism. And while a lot of the ways it manifests online might be new or newish, the root cause is absolutely not new, and that's misogyny and sexism. And what we need to do is move education far younger, so to be talking about young men and boys at school about attitudes to women and girls.
In our organization, we've worked a lot on online violence against women, and the problem that we always face, since we work with women's rights organizations and human rights defenders, is they come to us and say, we don't know what to do when this happens to us. So it's really important to document, not to delete the abuse that you receive. That's first of all. Second of all, it's really important to seek help. It's fine, it happens to every woman. So it's really important to be brave and to come seek help and talk about it and confront it.
In my opinion, we need to face the reality that our society has embraced digital communication at full speed, but without the necessary safeguards. So we became reactive instead of proactive. The first step now is to guarantee that human rights apply online as they do offline, with strong regulation, with consistent enforcement, with accountability for perpetrators and education for prevention.
I do believe that violence against women online can be eliminated. It takes intention and investment, and it has to be approached from all perspectives. So, for example, the design of the technology. We don't have to be reactive in how we address this violence. We can put in place, we can put in guidelines and regulations ahead of time so that the design of that app or that platform is safe from the get-go.